Hello everyone, it's time for another EU News update, and we have a lot to talk about today. As always, for any merchandise you see in this video, there will be links in the description if you want to either buy or pre-order them. On February 19th, 2027, the original Star Wars film will release back in theaters for a limited time for the 50th anniversary. StarWars.com says it will be a newly restored version of the classic Star Wars theatrical release. So does this mean that it will be the original theatrical cut, or the more ubiquitous special edition version? I'm not sure, but maybe we'll get more details next year. Chris Scalf, a famous Star Wars artist who had his artwork used in books like The Essential Guide to Warfare and The Essential Reader's Companion, just released a new commissioned EU piece on his Instagram. Anakin Solo and Vu Rapung facing a horde of Yuuzhan Vong warriors, titled Edge of Victory. I fully welcome new EU art, and as far as I'm concerned, this one is 100% official. And if you want to commission Chris Scalf to make more EU art, I would not be opposed. In merchandise news, we have so much to go over. On December 4th at Brazil's CCXP, Hasbro revealed a highly requested Vintage Collection 2-pack of Obi-Wan Kenobi and an airborne trooper from Revenge of the Sith. This will be a Walmart exclusive and will be available for pre-order at the Walmart 2026 CollectorCon. On December 11th, Hasbro Pulse did a fan stream where they announced a ton of new reveals in the Vintage Collection. We have Poggle the Lesser based on his appearance from Attack the Clones. Not a reissue, but an all-new figure from the ground up. He comes with a staff and posable wings. Also is Greedo based on his appearance in A New Hope. He comes with a blaster and a new card back. We're also getting the Snowtrooper Commander from Empire Strikes Back. He comes with a blaster and a new card back. The Commander also has a different helmet and boots than the other Snowtrooper figures. He will be released alongside General Veers, who hasn't had an updated figure in 20 years. So this was a pretty big deal. He comes with a blaster and helmet. All these figures are available for pre-order and are expected to ship on May 1st, 2026. From Iron Studios is the stylized Luke and Leia Minico statue, based on the original Star Wars movie poster. The piece celebrates the connection of the Skywalker siblings in a light and charming way. The chibi art style gives them a fun, playful look. And my favorite part is definitely the lightsaber, which is arcing upwards like lightning, just like the movie poster. Only here, it is slightly toned down if anything. This statue is now available for pre-order and is expected to ship between July 2026 and October 2026. From Sideshow Collectibles, there are plenty of new reveals in the 6-scale line of figures like Princess Leia in her Boushh disguise. Leia Organa infiltrates Jabba the Hutt's palace on Tatooine in Return of the Jedi, risking everything to rescue Han Solo from his carbonite imprisonment. This figure features a newly developed helmeted head with detailed weathering, as well as a separate unhelmeted head sculpt of Carrie Fisher as Leia, complemented by separate rolling eyeballs, a lifelike expression, and a meticulously sculpted low-braided bun hairstyle. The ensemble includes studded gauntlets, shoulder armors, a bandolier, a utility belt, a rib texture wrap belt, outer and under tunics, a cape, pants, long boots with spats, and a set of tanks carried on the back. Equipped with a thermal detonator and electro staff, Leia is ready to confront the vile gangster. The figure also includes 10 interchangeable hands for versatile posing options, and a specially designed figure stand with the Star Wars logo and character nameplate. She is now available for pre-order and is expected to ship between October 2026 and March 2027. Also coming to the 6-scale line is the Magnaguard. The Magnaguard stood as the ultimate protectors of the Separatist leadership, implacable droids programmed to guard the high-ranking commanders and to strike fear into any Jedi who dared approach. Equipped with electro-staffs capable of resisting lightsabers, these elite droids were feared for their ruthlessness and resilience. The figure features a newly developed head with red LED light-up function, and its specialized mechanical body showcases weathering effects that enhance its authentic appearance. The Magnaguard comes outfitted in a beige cloak with green stripes, and battle damage details, faithfully capturing its frontline combat appearance. Equipped with its signature Electro Staff, collectors can also attach the translucent purple lightning effect accessory to recreate its charged deadly strikes. It is now available for pre-order and is expected to ship between October 2026 and March 2027. And finally in the 6th scale line is the Snowtrooper Commander. The Snowtrooper Commanders lead Imperial ground forces during the devastating assault on the Rebel Alliance's Echo Base on Hoth. Trained to operate in extreme environments, these elite officers direct squads of snowtroopers through the tundra, coordinating attacks to secure victory for the Galactic Empire. The commander's chest armor carries a small red and blue badge to show his rank. The white uniform includes a flock texture coat, utility belt, and boots that convey the cold weather combat readiness of the Imperial Assault Forces. Equipped with an E11 blaster rifle, DL-44 blaster rifle, and a thermal detonator attachable to the belt, the Snowtrooper Commander is ready for any mission and the harshest conditions. The figure also features 8 interchangeable hands, enabling a variety of display poses, ranging from using commands to engaging in battle. This figure is limited to just 3,000 pieces. If you're interested, you can join a waitlist. SWTOR executive producer Keith Koenig posted his quarterly letter to wrap up 2025 and share plans of the MMO's roadmap for 2026. Game Update 7.8.1 will continue the next part of the storyline with Master's Enigma, and the Legacy of the Sith story reaches its finale in 7.9, Legacy Reborn, where they'll be introducing the next story era just around the corner. Keith promises quite the shakeup across the galaxy, and they'll give more details in 2026. And Update 8.0 will probably be the start of that new era, and also the 15th anniversary of SWTOR, which is quite a big milestone actually. And finally, I don't even know how to react to KOTOR Remake news anymore. Aspyr went through a big lawsuit when they promised to release the fan-made, restored content mod on the Switch version of KOTOR 2. That revealed a ton of new things. Like a KOTOR 2 remake was in development, but then it wasn't. But now it is alongside the KOTOR 1 remake, even though we have heard nothing in 4 years. Also, there is the fate of the Old Republic, so how will that tie in? Are we really going to get 4 Star Wars games in the next 5 years or so that are all about the Old Republic? All at the same time? This is the most cursed game series of all time. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong, it seems. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. And I hope you have a Happy New Year.